Hey everybody, this is Shannon Scott with Grave Talk, coming to you live from a beautiful hilltop cemetery in Columbia, South Carolina called Elmwood Cemetery. Absolutely sumptuous 168-acre cemetery of the 1850s. And this is just kind of a video short for the fans of Bonaventure Cemetery in Savannah, Laurel Grove Cemetery North in Savannah, and especially for the fans of Kahlil Gibran, who wrote, of course, classically The Prophet. And he was that great poet and painter. The Telfair Museum in Savannah has the majority of his artworks, as Kahlil Gibran, when he died in Boston there in the 1930s, bequeathed his entire art studio to really his soulmate in life that was kind of unrequited, but she was his benefactress, his editor, deep, sympathetic friend. That was Mary Haskell. And her father, Alexander, in front of me with this staunch cross. He was a very beloved judge in Columbia, South Carolina. Her mother, Mary Haskell's mother, Alice here. This is kind of the interesting Bonaventure Laurel Grove tie-in. But her sister, Sarah, became mother to Corinne Lawton. So if you know the statue of Corinne there at the bluff of Bonaventure in the Lawton family plot, the one done in Carrara marble that has such a haunting face and, has kind of entered this mythos quality, an artist, an art piece, and also a historical figure. But this is her aunt, effectively, Alice. And Alice was very beloved in the community as well. And when she died, they just the whole town was bereft, and the interesting articles and all kinds of letters and things like that were published to commemorate Alice when she passed away. But yeah, their daughter, Mary Haskell, had a day school for girls in Boston, and the young painter fresh in from Lebanon, Kahlil Gibran, who barely spoke a lick of English and very poor, basically met her as a teacher and asked if, or basically she offered to hang his paintings in the hallways of her school. And the rest is really history. Kahlil Gibran and his book, The Prophet in particular, just changed civilization, changed culture. I feel like you really haven't completed a journey or a turn of life on the earth unless you've really read The Prophet and some of the other just remarkable works of Kahlil Gibran. But yes, this is these are the parents of his beloved. And by the way, when Mary Haskell did enter the studio of Kahlil Gibran after he passed away, she found all their love letters. I think it was, don't totally quote me, or hundreds of them. I think there were like 800 or something, some crazy number of love letters. But she was about to pitch them into the fire. And he had a very, I guess, cold art studio, so she lit a fire while she went through his artworks that he had bequeathed to her, now again in the Telfair Museum in Savannah. And as she was about to throw their love letters into the fire, she thought better of it and ended up publishing them, or having them published, in a wonderful book called My Beloved Prophet, The Love Letters Between Mary Haskell and Kahlil Gibran, which is an epic book. But guys, kind of a neat Savannah connection here to Bonaventure Cemetery, Laurel Grove North, here in Elmwood Cemetery, on the outskirts of Columbia, South Carolina. Just a beautiful place filled with all kinds of art and intrigue and characters and just beautiful plant life. Has that whole rural cemetery park vibe. I can't recommend it enough. But anyway, we'll have some of the extended videos from here up on the Grave Talks channel on YouTube, Grave Talks with Shannon Scott. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, and more from the road soon. Take care.